Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. This is Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance, and I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So today is going to be a fun topic, and today's pick a card reading is going to be, what do they find sexy about you? So we're going to look at all, we're not going to get too graphic, but we'll keep this kind of like PG-13, area, but we're going to look at what your person finds attractive or sexy about you. So we have 4 piles here. You can pick more than one if you feel guided to do so. I'm doing personal readings. That information will be down below. And for the month of August, I am doing 6 true love messages plus an intuitive summary for $15. If you're interested in that, I'll leave that information down below as well. I want to say thank you to all who have subscribed and have been supporting my channel, have been booking readings for me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much for helping me grow my channel. I really do appreciate it, and I hope these readings resonate with you or provide you with some type of clarity or guidance that you need at the moment. I really enjoy doing these readings, and I hope you all enjoy them as much as I enjoy filming them. So without further ado, I will see you at your reading. Okay, my first pile. So this is your reading for what your person finds sexy about you or attractive about you. So the first message I'm picking up here with this reconciliation card is that I do feel like you are in separation from your person or from this particular person. But something they find sexy about you is that when you guys, I do feel like this energy could be like in and out of your life. Like this person could be in and out of your life, and maybe when you guys meet up, you just, as soon as you meet up, you like rip each other's clothes off and like bond and connect in that type of intimate setting. And then, you may not hear from this person for another week or 2 or like a month or something like that. But I do find they find that very attractive, because when they come back to you, it's like you both didn't miss a beat kind of vibe I'm getting here. I feel like what they find really sexy about you is that you are someone that they know will kind of like, I don't want to say like always be there, but you both have like a very like a bond that goes beyond the physical. Like you both have a very spiritual bond or a very soul connected bond. I do feel like they think like you are a past life person, like they've known you in a past life. I don't know. I just feel like this person believes that you just understand them. Like you just get them like sexually, like mentally, physically, emotionally, and they find that super like sexy about you. I also am getting here they love your hair or the way your hair smells. You could have really dark hair, the way you do your makeup, like just the way your clothes feel. Like maybe you like really soft clothing, or like you're very like you like wear a lot of like, I don't know, I'm getting like velvet, like just things that are really soft, like to the touch. They like touching you, and they like rubbing you and just rubbing your body. You could have really soft skin. You could have like porcelain like light skin, like very like just very like sheer almost. Like your skin is just very like, it almost looks like you have like not a gloss, but like not a glitter, but like, that like shimmer, like that shimmer powder, that shimmer lotion, almost like you wear like shimmer lotion. Something about your skin is just very like appealing to them. They find it very attractive and sexy. I also feel like you also find this person very attractive and sexy. Like this person could have a really nice body, really nice arms, a really nice chest. You both could have dark hair, and just like, I don't know, you guys just really mesh well. Like you both are like past life soulmates. This is definitely like a soulmate type of bond I'm getting here, but that's what they find attractive. Like they like the fact that you are like their soulmate. Like you are like, they have a soul bond with you. Like they have a past connection with you. It like really turns them on, because they feel with this 2 of Wands here that they can share anything with you, and like you just understand them, you just get them. That was the vibe I was getting. Like they find it so attractive and sexy that you just listen to them, and they can talk about anything, and you don't judge them. You don't make them feel bad for whatever they're saying or whatever they're thinking. You just kind of let them be them, and they find that super attractive. With the Queen of Fire here, they find you very attractive. Like they find you very confident, very warm, very intelligent, very graceful. something they find really sexy about you is that you're always like, you're being yourself. You're confident in who you are. You could be like a weirdo to like other people, but like to them, you're just like this beautiful, magical creature being from another galaxy, from another planet that just has dropped into their life, and they're just like in awe of you. They find you, I think, they find your independence really sexy, and you could be really creative or just really passionate. They find your passion for life, your passion for them really sexy. You could just be a very independent person and they find sexy. Like, you do whatever you want when you feel like doing it. Like, you're just very like take control type of a person, and they just find that really, really sexy. They also know, like, you're very like in tune with who you are, like with your light and shadow side. So for some of you, you could be like a starseed or a light worker or like something like that. They just find really like unique about you. Like, you're not from this planet type thing. Like, you have an essence, you have a quality, like your soul has like an essence and a quality to it that's like not of this universe almost, and it's like really, really attractive to them. I do feel like with this Ace of Swords here, what they find really sexy about you is that you like to take control, maybe all the time or sometimes, but they love it when you take control of them and you just kind of do whatever you want to them. Like, if you feel like, you know, kissing them in the middle of a sentence, you'll kiss them. If you feel like, you know, going down on them or like riding them or something like that, like, you'll just do it. And they find that so, without like you saying anything or without them having to ask, they just, it's just like you just do. It's like you're very in tune to your needs and their needs, and so you just act on it, and they find that really, really attractive. They love how you taste. I was gonna keep this PG-13, but I don't know if I can, because I'm just getting like a lot of like sexual energy here. This might have to be an 18 plus type reading, but I don't know. We'll see how the other readings go. But for your case here, they love the way you taste and the way you feel. Like, you just smell really good to this person. They love like your like chest. Like, if you're a woman, they love your boobs, and they just like all your private parts. They like to touch and they like to kiss and lick and smell. They're just really attracted to your body, because I feel like you have this essence or this quality about you that is just like, you just exude confidence. You're just really confident in who you are and what you do and what you like to do, and like, and you just carry such a grace with you that you're just like almost like a goddess to them. Like, you just, I really do feel like they feel like you're just out of this world. Like, there's no other person like you, and that is what makes them so attractive to you. That's what they just find so sexy about you. You also could be really expressive towards them. You go after your goals, and you could just be really expressive towards them emotionally. Like, you share whatever you're feeling, you share what's in your heart, and you could do it very vibrantly or very passionately. And they really, really like that. Like, they like how expressive you are, because I feel like they're not that expressive, or they could hold back a lot of their emotions. But whatever it is, they just find you like really attractive, really emotionally controlled, really emotionally stable, very in tuned to your subconscious. Like, you're just very an in tuned individual. I definitely feel like you're a light worker or starseed, or just someone of a higher power, of a higher being here. With this Unity card, they find your beliefs really sexy, and like, you could be a very, very traditional person, but you have certain viewpoints and methods that you go about, that you believe in for your journey, for your life, for you only. Like, you don't impose your beliefs and stuff and viewpoints on other people. Like, you let other people have their viewpoints, have their opinions and stuff like that. Like, you don't take other people's opinions to heart or seriously, or let it trigger you or anything like that. And they find that really, really attractive. Like, you just really know who you are, and that's really, really attractive. I feel like you both have like the same, like, very like-minded people. Like, they find like you feel like home to them. You feel like you're their community to them. I do feel like you're very spiritual in nature, and they really, really like that. That's why I feel like it's like they've never met someone as spiritual and as confident in their spirituality and as intelligent in their spirituality. Like, you're always learning, you're always trying to grow and better yourself and become the person that you're meant to become in this lifetime. And they find that really, 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 really attractive. Sorry if you hear that. So yeah, but something about your viewpoints, like, you both have like very like could have like the same type of viewpoints, or even if your viewpoints or beliefs or traditions are different, like, they find yours very, very attractive and sexy, just an attractive quality about you. You could be a very romantic person, like I said, very like emotional, very enthusiastic with your emotions, very expressive in your emotions, and they really, really like that about you. With the Knight of Water here, you could like, they could like want to marry you, or like it was like love at first sight, like they fell in love with you like instantly, the type of vibe I'm getting, because you're so well balanced in your emotions. And you could have met this person at a social setting or a party, and like when they saw you, you were just being yourself, you were being like silly or goofy or just really in the moment, like you weren't even paying attention to them, and they find that really attractive. I do feel like you have like a silly goofy side that they really, really like as well. But definitely you're very emotional, and just, but in a good way. Like it's like they like your emotions, they like your fire, they like your passion, they like that you're a romantic person. Like maybe you like to go on dates or set up little romantic dates for them or something, or just like, it's like the details, you pay attention to the details, and they like that about you. It's just very, very, it just makes them yearn for you, it makes them want you, it just makes them like really, really like ready to like get it going in the bedroom type vibe I'm getting here. And then with Between the Worlds, this card speaks about growth, transition, change. So you could be always transforming or changing depending on where you are, or like it's like you're what am I trying to say? Like you're whatever you need to be when you have to be. Does that make sense? Or when you're whenever you are whatever you have to be when you need to be type vibe. Like you just kind of go with the flow, and you're always like willing to change. You're not a stubborn person, which they also find really attractive, but you're also going through this change and transition, I feel like, in your life right now, and they realize that, and they admire that about you, that you can so easily change when you need to change, or like change a viewpoint, change a belief when you need to change a belief. You're just so easily adaptable, and you just express yourself in such a confident manner that they just really like that you're so like that you're comfortable through this change, you're comfortable through this transformation. For some of you, you could be going through a transformation right now, and they have realized this about you. They have seen you, they could be watching you, and or maybe you've just discussed this with them, that you're thinking about going this direction, or you're thinking about doing this differently with your looks or your career, your job, or something like that. And they just admire that you're always willing to change when you feel like changing. Like I was saying in the beginning, you do whatever you feel like doing when you want to do it. Like you're whatever you want to be when you need to be type of vibe. And they just find that so super, super like duper attractive. Like it's just really sexy to them. Like they just feel so much love for you and so much passion for you. Like I said, this person could like want to propose to you, or you could talk about like marriage or some type of higher level of commitment, because this person just knows you are the one. Like they're not going to get any better than you. Like you are the one and only for them, because you're just who you are, and you don't make any apologies for it, and you just stick true to who you know you are and who you want to be and who you want to become. You're always bettering yourself. It's just really, really positive. So that is what I see for you guys as what this person finds sexy or attractive about you. I hope this resonated. If not, you can pick another pile if you feel guided to do so, but I'm gonna leave it here. So thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, my second pile. So this is your reading for what your person finds sexy and attractive about you. So the first thing I'm getting here is what they find really sexy about you is that you are a soulmate. I feel like this person never believed that they could have a soulmate. I don't even know if this person believed in soulmates, but they have realized that you are a soulmate to them, and this makes them like more attractive to you than anything ever before, because they realize that they have a bond with someone. They have a soul bond. They have like a soul connection with you that is unlike any other connection that they ever had. So they really feel like a sense of like possession, but in like the lighter version, like not like a like you like they belong, like you belong to them, but like they feel like they just know you and you know them, and like no one else can have that type of bond that you share with them. Like it's just something about your bond in terms of like your soul connection and you being soulmates, they just really, really find super attractive and sexy. I feel like you know this person inside and out, and they just feel like they can be themselves with you. This was kind of similar to number one, but almost a little bit different in terms of like the same like soulmate vibe. They find that attractive. But yeah, they definitely find you attractive and sexy because you are a soulmate to them, because they know that you kind of are part of the same soul family, and they find that really fun and really attractive and sexy. For some of you, you could be an air sign, because we have like all air cards here. So we have the 10 of air, the king of air, and the knight of air. So you could definitely be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They find this really sexy, like something about air signs they really, really like. They find air signs really sexy. So that could be something. But with the 10 of air here, I feel like what they find sexy is that about you is that when something is over in your life, or you're at the end of a difficult situation, you embrace it and you expect things to get better. I feel like you could have recovered from something that happened to you in the past, and they just find that really sexy, and they admire that they admire that about you. Like, they admire that you can like recover, and that you recover from any type of like bad habit or addiction that you had, or any difficult situation, that you recover from it. Like, they find that really attractive, and that you're really brilliant, and you're diplomatic, and you're professional with it. You don't kind of like drag it on. You don't kind of like, hold on to things that aren't working. You may have in the past, but I feel like you've realized like that doesn't serve you, and so they have realized that about you, and that is what's making them more attractive to you, and they find you really sexy in that way. I do feel like with the Four of Cups here, they find you very like decisive. I am getting like you're really smart. Air signs, usually are, but you're really smart, almost brilliant, and very like you speak your mind, and you speak your mind with confidence. I feel like if you needed help or anything like that, you're not afraid to ask for help. They find that really attractive, and you're very balanced mentally and emotionally. You consider like all sides of the story. You're just very logical, you're very perceptive, and you're very wise for your age, I'm hearing. So they find you like you could be younger than them, and they find that really sexy about you. But you're just very wise, but you don't act like a younger person. You act like, you're very mature for your age, basically. And they find that really, really sexy. Yeah, you're really, really smart to them. Like, this person loves your intelligence. Like, they love how decisive you are. They love that you are very idealistic. You get things going. Like, events occur in your life with great speed. You get things going. You don't hesitate with anything. So if something, like I was saying, if something's over, you don't hesitate to end it. Like, you end it and you move on. They find that really attractive about you. They also find attractive something about your habits. Like, you could have, bad habits, or you could have had bad habits, or addictive to certain habits that weren't healthy for you, and you know how to cut it out. Like, if you find something that's not healthy for you, you cut it out. You just don't wallow in it. You're not a victim, or in a martyr type of energy, which they really like. If something is not working, if something's unhealthy for you, you cut it out. You come up with a plan. You're a very plan oriented person, so I don't know, you're just very like professional, and like very like you seek out professional advice. You don't seek out advice from any and anyone. If anything, if you even seek out advice at all, sometimes you just listen to your own advice and your own intelligence and do what's right for you. You release burdens. They find you like really attractive when you let go of burdens, when if you're with someone, or if you're with a friend, like if someone's not keeping up their fair share of the bargain, or their fair share of the weight of the relationship or the job or something, then you speak your mind and you tell this person, but you do it in a very like diplomatic and professional way. And they find this really sexy. Like, something about you is just really professional, and really like, they just like the professional aspects of you. Like, they just like how you're just very like logical, and you're very like focused when you need to be. You don't really wallow in stuff. Yeah, you're not a wallower. I feel like this person maybe has been attracted to wallowers in the past, like basically people who like kind of like self-pity and like are like, oh, woe is me type of vibe, and you don't do that. And that's something they find really attractive about you. Like, you don't keep telling yourself the same story, or if you find yourself even telling yourself the same story, or thinking the same repetitive thoughts that aren't helpful to you, you put an end to it rather quickly. Like, you just kind of cut it out. And even if it's not quickly to you, I feel like it's quick to this person, because I feel like this person may have a tendency to wallow, or just kind of keep up the victim mentality at certain times. And you maybe like tell this person, we're not going to have that today. Like, you're not a victim, you're not this, you're not that. And then you point out all their like best qualities. You give them a list. You give this person professional advice. Like, this person loves your advice. They really trust you in terms of their like if they're going through something, they trust you to tell them the truth. You're a very honest person, and you'll tell them if something isn't working, and you'll tell them how to fix it or how to go about it or how to handle the situation. Like, you're a very helpful friend to this person, and they really find that attractive. Like, they like you as a friend, and they like you as a soul romantic partner as well. You make this person a little nervous because you're so confident, and because you're so like so much in your heart space. Also, you could have really long like red or like auburn hair that they really like. You could be blonde, but I'm getting like an auburn, red, brown, like a lighter brown, maybe like a strawberry blonde. Like, they love your hair. They love when you wear it up. They love when you wear it down. Like, you just have really, really pretty hair. I'm getting from this person. They also like your clothes. You could wear a lot of dresses around them, or just like to show midriff, or just wear a lot of tight fitting things. You're just very like sexy and professional at the same time, and they find this really, really attractive. I hope you know what I'm saying, but I'm just getting like you could wear like a suit, but it's a very tight like pantsuit or something like that. Like, you're just very like confident in your looks and your body and your professionalism, and you don't take yourself too seriously, but you know who you are, and you know that you're attractive. And it's almost like you have a masculine quality. For some of you, it could be Libras, because Libra is a masculine sign. So like, but you're very like pretty. Like, you're a pretty like you're just more in touch with your masculine energy, but you're very like girly, like feminine in your looks type of vibe is what I'm getting here. So this person finds that really, really attractive. They like how you are very much, you persevere, you're a hard worker, you like to share responsibilities. You're a very partner oriented person. I am getting like Libra here. You're a good partner to have. Like, they know that about you, and it makes them like want you more, because you're always wishing, you're always looking to the future, you're always optimistic, you're very future oriented. If there's something you want, like I said, you go get it. They find that really attractive. But they also like to conversate with you and have different conversations with you, and I feel like you're always trying to figure out the best way to communicate with this person, because maybe this person doesn't communicate in the best way, and they find that really, really attractive. I feel like this person just can't get enough of you. You smell really good to this person. Like, you could smell like flowers, or you just have like a very feminine scent to you that they find really, really attractive. A very woodsy scent as well. Like, this person, I don't know, I'm getting like woods, like nature. So you could be very much into nature. You like nature, you like being in nature, like camping or something like that. And this person finds that attractive, that you're just very in tune to nature and your own inner nature and their inner nature. Like, this person just likes how in tune you are to what's going around, but you come about it in a very logical way, which they also find really caring. Not that you're not an emotional person, but your emotions are very like neutral most of the time. Like, you don't let your emotions get too much out of control or too low or anything. You keep it very steady with your emotional body, and they really, really like that. Let's see, what else do I see here? So they could like something about your backside or your back. You're very curvy to them. Like, they like your curves. You could have like a very small waist and like really round hips or something like that, but you're just very feminine in the way you look, I'm getting, and very logical, or just very masculine in the way you think and the way you act, which is such a turn on to them. Like, I'm just getting such a big turn on. Like, you make this person nervous sometimes, or like they like fear, they don't want to come at you at the wrong way, because you'll like cut them off, or you will tell them about themselves, but you'll do it in such a way where they'll have to like think about it. They'll have to change their behavior, or they can't be near you. You're very like, you are very strong in your boundaries about people in your life and what you want in your life and stuff like that, and they find that really, really attractive. They just know that you're the person for them. Like, you are their soulmate. Like, they want to be a better person because of you. They want to do better because of you. They want to share this responsibility of being in a relationship with you, because they really want to be in a relationship with you. And I feel like they want to have this conversation, because maybe you haven't really been paying a lot of attention to this person, or when you do talk to them, it's very like not in a romantic type of way, or like a loving, not that you're unloving, but you're just very like, just very logical when you see this person, but this person sees you as like romantically. Like, they want to help you, they want to talk to you, they want to communicate to you about like you being their soulmate, about you being you, about them wanting you to like be in a like partnership or some type of relationship with them. But yeah, also this person, did I say like this person finds very attractive? Like you're not a quitter. Like you keep going until you get what you want, and you come up with a lot of creative solutions to things. And you're just very, you review your options. You're just very, like, you read everything. Like, you're a person that like reads instructions and reads like contracts, like every little detail. You could like be that type of person. Or you just like to read a lot, or you like to express yourself, you like to communicate. You could be in a communications type of job and they just like the way you communicate. You just carry yourself well when you communicate. They find that really, really attractive and sexy. So that is what I'm seeing for you guys. I will leave it here. I hope this helped. If not, you can choose another pile. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, my third pile. So this is your reading for what your person finds sexy and or attractive about you. And okay, let me just get into it. So the first thing I'm getting here with this retreat card is that what they find really sexy about you is that you always take time for yourself. You know when it's time to disconnect from the world. You know when it's time to disconnect from other people, or just kind of turn off your phone or get off social media or stop watching TV and go out in nature and read a book. They really like how you don't really rely on social media or other people. You're very much comfortable with yourself and with nature, with spending time by yourself. It's like a need for you. So you could be very empathetic, or just like an empath or something like that, where you just need to be alone a lot of the time, and they find that really, really attractive about you. And or if you're with this person, you pay attention to this person. You're not on your phone when you're with them. You're not talking to other people. You're not watching TV. You're like fully attuned to this person and what they're saying, what they're doing. Like you're just fully present with this person. Also, I just feel like you're a very present person in general. Like you like to be present in your day-to-day life. So that's really good. They find that really, really attractive, and very rare, honestly, for people to be very present, like in the present moment in whatever they're doing. So they find that really, really sexy about you. You're very strong. They find your strength and compassion. You're a very forgiving person. You know how to control your ego. You know the difference between your ego mind and your soul body mind, and they find that really, really attractive about you. You're very in tune with the High Priestess here. You're a very intuitive person. You're very highly in tune to your intuition. You know about things that they don't know about. Like you could tell them things about a certain person, or just get intuitive feelings about a certain situation, and you're right, and they're just like, how did you know that? And it's just because you're very in tuned, and you're very in tune to your body. You could be very healthy, like eat like a vegetarian, or just very like you eat a lot of fruits and veggies and stuff like that, but you're very like strong-willed. You have a strong will to you. You're very strong, like minded, and you have a strong spirit to you. You're very soft and like very mysterious to this person. Like you don't reveal all your cards, you don't reveal all your secrets, you don't reveal all your emotions all at once. You like to keep things to yourself, and this person finds that really, really attractive. I do feel like then when you do speak, or when you do actually communicate with this person or just with the world, you can communicate very passionately and very very emotionally. Like you could be like a water sign, I'm getting here. Like you're just very in tune to your emotions. You know, like you're just very in tune to like esoteric knowledge, or like intuitive knowledge, or just spiritual knowledge, universal knowledge, something like that. Like they just find you very like mysterious and different from what they have usually been with or usually dated. Like you're just very, very like unique to them, and like very like they like that they don't know everything about you. They want to know more, I'm getting here. Like they wish they could know more, but they do find that a quality in you about not knowing everything about you, that it's like very sexy to them. I do feel here that you could be very close to your family, or have a very happy family life. I was getting in the beginning that you could actually be married to this person, or just be already in a relationship with this person, in a committed type of relationship with this person, and you're just kind of wondering what they find attractive about you. If not, I do feel like this person wants some type of long-term stable commitment with you. Like they want to be with you, like they want you to be their life partner, they want to marry you, whatever you feel in terms of marriage. They just want a long stable commitment. They want to be a provider for you, and I feel like you intuitively know this about this person. If you're not already with this person like that, then you know that this person wants to have like the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups lifestyle with you. and you're just kind of waiting for them to make that move. And I feel like they know that you already know that, which makes them like, it just turns them on more and makes them more attractive to you, because you just already know things and they're just like, how do you know this? Like, I feel like this person can never surprise you because you just already know like what they're gonna do, or like they're gonna surprise you with something, and you're just like, and they're just like, oh my gosh, I can never like surprise you. Like, you're too in tune, you're too like magical, you're too like, but not in a bad way. Like, you're just beyond this earth, basically. But yeah, you could be very intuitive and very like just very perceptive. I feel like this person's watching you. So if you're not with this person's watching you. And like I said, I feel like this person is checking up on you or watching your social media or something, or like, not in a creepy way, but this person like has their eye on you. Like, this person can't stop thinking about you and is very much like wants to be more aligned with you, wants to communicate with you more. But I feel like you could just be very shy or just very secretive in nature. You could be a Scorpio, I'm getting here. You don't have to be, but that's just kind of the vibe I'm picking up. But they find that so attractive, but they just want to know more, like, but you won't tell them more, and it's like they just want you more because you won't tell them more, if that makes sense. But you do, I feel like if you're not with this person, you have talked about wanting a family. It doesn't have to be with this person. I feel like you've made that clear. Like, for some of you, you could just be talking to this person and be like, oh yeah, I want a family and like kids and like, acres of land and a house and stuff like that. And they're just kind of wondering, well, does she want this with me? Because you're not really like making that, like, what I'm saying? You're not making that clear. You're kind of just talking aloud, like almost like you're manifesting, but you're talking to them. You know what I'm saying? And they're just like, well, does she want this with me? Like, is she saying this because she wants this with me? Like, you guys just have this person always thinking about what you want and what you're doing, and like they want to give you this stuff. Like, even if you've talked to this person about having a family, like literally you've been like, I want a family with you and kids, like they're just like, okay, like I want to do that for you. I want to provide for you. I want to provide that stability and that financial security with you. I do feel like you're a very financially secure person, which they also find attractive about you. Like, you're very like abundant in terms of like your money. Like, you make your money work for you. You don't kind of overspend, but you do have a nice healthy balance, in your account, because you don't take things too seriously. And I find that they find that really attractive as well. You find the magic in the little things. You like to I just feel like you like nature, you like flowers, you like animals, you like mystical creatures like unicorns and mermaids and stuff like that, like dolphins, and you like to get out in nature. You like to take walks. You could be a hiker. You just like to be outside. You don't like to be inside a lot. You like to touch the grass. You like to, ground yourself, like, in terms of like, taking your shoes off and having your feet touch soil, touch land, touch grass, touch water, something like that. You just like to connect to nature. You like to connect to your higher power. And it's how you connect to your intuitive qualities and your intuitive capabilities. That's how you get your magic, as they say. Like, I just feel like they call you magic or something like that. But that's how you get your powers. That's how you get so aligned. That's how you know things that they don't know. That type of vibe. So they find that really, really attractive about you. I also feel like you could be a very quiet spoken person. Like, you don't have like a loud, boisterous voice or anything like that. You're just very soft spoken when you speak. But when you do speak, they listen. Like, they know you're telling the truth. They know what you're about. Like, they know you're not playing games. So you don't have to be loud, boisterous. Like, you could just say like, hey, like, I know you've been worried about me. And they're just like, how do you know I've been worried about you? But the way you say it is just so calm and peaceful and like, just very tranquil. Like, you could hypnotize this person with the way you talk or the way you speak or just the sound of your voice or something like that. They find your voice very attractive and very sexy. Let's see. So with the fork in the road here, 13, I feel like you're very, sorry if you hear that motorcycle. You're very intuitive with how you make decisions. Like, I feel like you could find yourself at forks in the road a lot in your life. Like, you never know what decision to make, or you never like logically know, but you always intuitively know. And you could like discuss it with this person. This person could be like, oh, you should go this way because of this, and this. But you're telling this person, you know what? I just feel like I should go this way. because I just have that feeling. I can't explain it, but I have that feeling. They like that about you, that you go with your feelings, you go with your gut in terms of making decisions. You don't wait for other people to make decisions for you, or you don't really take their advice like to heart in terms of decision making, because you know that has to come from an intuitive place. Like, you have to feel good making that decision, making that choice, choosing that road, whatever the case may be. And they really like that about you, that you always listen to your instincts, you always listen to your intuition when it comes to making decisions. Because I do feel like if you listen to your like head too much, like, you get trapped. You feel like a sense of entrapment, or like you're not confident in logical, like mental decision making, or logical decision making, or something like that. Like, you're just not confident in that area. You're confident in your emotions, you're confident in your intuition. And I feel like, sometimes they see you as a person who could be afraid to take action, maybe, but it's only because you're in your head about it. Like, you're overthinking it, or you're just feeling like you're just not confident when it comes to mental stuff. You're very confident in your intuitive body, and very confident in your, like, listening to your intuition when it comes to making decisions, instead of listening to your logic, basically, when it comes to making decisions. So, and then I feel like when things don't go your way, or don't go the way you hoped, like, you're okay with that. Like, you may have a hard time seeing the positive in the situation, but, like, I don't know, something about that they like, because they know that you'll get yourself out of it. Or maybe you just feel like sometimes when you do listen to other people, or you do take their advice, and follow their advice, you kind of regret it, or something like that. And they see that in you, and then they kind of are worried, just like, well, you should have listened to your own intuition. Your intuition never lets you down, type of vibe. Like, that's the, like, I don't know, I'm getting like that type of message. But whatever it is, they find that really sexy, that, like, even when things don't turn out, you still have hope. You still may see the positive in the situation. And even if you don't see it, they remind you to see it, and then you get reminded of that, and then you get your confidence back, and then you can move forward again, basically. So I do feel like you both work well together. Like, it's a very balanced situation. If you are with this person, if you're considering like being with this person long term, this is a very good match for you. They balance you out, and this person would do anything, honestly, for you. They really trust your guidance and your intuitive knowledge. They just want to get to know you more. They want to be able to help you more. And I feel like you could just keep a lot to yourself. So, which they do find attractive, but they do want to just know more so they can help you. So if you are because you're very intuitive beings, you guys watching are very intuitive people. So if you feel guided to share more with this person, it's okay to share more with this person, because this person sees a future with you, as well as like you seeing a future with this person. But yeah, I think that's all I see for you guys. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this was helpful. If not, you can check another one of my piles. I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care. Okay, pile 4. So this is your reading for what your person finds attractive or sexy about you. And the first thing I'm getting is that you have a big heart to this person. This person loves your heart. They love your compassion. They love that you love, that you are very almost like a hopeless romantic when it comes to love, and that you really love the idea of like relationships, and like the good things and the bad things that come with relationships, and the challenges and the ups and the downs. You're very relationship oriented, I feel, and they really love that idea about you. They find that really attractive, that you're just so willing to embrace relationships, and that, not all relationships last forever. Some last for a season or a reason or a lifetime. And I feel like you have that ideology or that belief, and they find that really, really attractive about you. Another thing they find really sexy about you is that you are really big in self-care and self-love, self-respect. You respect yourself. You don't involve yourself in anything that disrespects yourself, or that you feel disrespected, or you feel like, you love yourself enough to know where you fit in, where you don't fit in, and you don't make any apologies about it. So if you feel like you don't belong somewhere, or if you feel like that's not good enough for you, or that's not good for you, then you leave it behind and you kind of just move on with your day. And they find that really, really attractive. Like, you taught them a lot, I feel like, about self-respect and putting themselves first, because I feel like you're just a big person in terms of like a big person. I just feel like you know a lot about self-care, self-love, self-acceptance, and about having a good relationship with yourself first before you can have a relationship with someone else. That's probably why you love like relationships, because you know it starts with yourself first, and then you'll be able to like embrace another person and be in that type of dynamic, romantically speaking. So they really find that attractive about you. They like that you put yourself first, but not in a selfish way. Like, you care about yourself enough to know you care about how you feel. If you don't feel good about something or someone, you talk about it, you get yourself out of it, and you move on. Like, you don't really waste time in places where it makes you feel bad about yourself, or waste time with people that make you feel bad about yourself. I feel like maybe in the past you have, and they've seen you've grown since then. I feel like this could be a past person coming back, and they've seen how well you've grown spiritually and like emotionally, and that they could actually just want a resurgence of a love thing coming here. Like, they could want to start over with you because they've seen how much you have put yourself first and you respect yourself, and it has made you more romantically attractive. Like, it's something they find really, really sexy about you. Like, you have boundaries now, as of like where maybe like in the past you didn't have those type of boundaries, so you had to teach yourself how to make those boundaries with yourself and with others, and they find that really, really, really attractive. Like, I feel like you could be thinking about this person a lot from your past, about wanting to get back with them, but you're not afraid, but it's just like, you know, that wasn't a healthy place where you were at, but you're realizing like it takes two to make a relationship unhealthy. So you're kind of just, I don't know, I feel like you've just been thinking a lot about this person, and this person actually is going to come back to you. I really do see this in the cards. Like, this person is like right under your nose or right behind you, and I feel like you're not paying attention or something of that manner. If this is not a past life person, I do feel like someone new is coming in, because we do have the Ace of Water here. So someone new, if it's not a past life person, could be coming in wanting to offer you this committed relationship that you didn't get in the past from this past person, and it's because you respect yourself enough to put yourself first and take care of yourself. So yeah, this could be a past person, or this could be like a new person in your midst that you're not really paying attention to, but they're paying attention to you because they find you really attractive, and they have a lot of ideas and plans about the future, or like the future that they want with you. But anyways, so this is about what makes you attractive. So what they find attractive or sexy about you with the Four of Earth here, that you are very stable, you are very grounded, you have good money making decisions, you're very charitable, you're giving to those who are less fortunate, you're not too frivolous in your spending. Like, you really are a very money management type person. Like, you know how to manage your money well. You don't give too much, you don't take too much, and you're very like helpful when it comes to charities. You could give to charities, or just work with charities in terms of like working, like donating your time. It doesn't have to be money, but like you could like doing charitable work in some type of way, and they find this really attractive about you. Like, you're just very steady, you're very calm. I just feel like you're very cool, calm, and collected. You could have really dark hair, or very like wispy hair. It could be like very wavy hair. I'm getting like very long wavy hair. It could be like, you could change your hair a lot, honestly. You could be one day a brunette, and then a blonde, and then a redhead, and then an auburn, or something like that. But they like that you change your looks around a lot. Like, they like that about you. Like, it's very appealing to them. With the Three of Earth here, they like how you're very cooperative, and that you're very like, you're still in a learning process, but you're very open to other people's ideas. You're very creative. You're a team player. You cooperate. You're very collaborative. You like to collaborate with others. You do good work. Something about your work, you do really good in your work. So whatever work you do, it's very high quality. It's very, like, a lot of people appreciate your service or your work or whatever work you do, and they find this really attractive about you. You're also very giving, and you're very like balanced, and you're a very giving person. This person thinks and feels you're a very giving person. Whether it's time, effort, money, you just give what is necessary, but you don't overgive. And maybe you overgave in the past or something, but now you're very, very strategic on like what you give and who you give to and how much you give, whether it's like your time, money, or effort. Like, you don't really overgive anymore because you found this self-respect within yourself. And so they find that really, really attractive, and it just makes them love you more. I'm hearing like this person just really has a lot of love for you. They're falling in love with you. If this person's around you, or if you know who this person is, they are falling in love with you all over again. Or if this is a new person, they're falling in love with you, like love at first sight type vibe. They love how you don't do things by the book. You do things the way that you need to do them. You're not really following society like standards or the norms or the rules in that type of way. Not like you break rules, but you do bend the rules to fit your situation, to fit who you are and who you want to be. And it works for you. It just works for you. And they find that really, really attractive, that you don't really, you make your own rules. You go by I feel like you go by the rules or the laws of like the universe more than like society and like the 3D earthly plane. Like you follow the law of attraction and the law of like abundance, the law of prosperity, the law of giving and receiving, like that type of stuff you could be into, and they really find that attractive about you. I feel like you're very imaginative. Side note, this person dreams about you a lot. So this could be someone that you're dreaming a lot about, or this person definitely dreams a lot about you. Or they just, in terms of like nighttime dreaming and like daydreaming, this person daydreams a lot. Or you could be a big daydreamer. They like this about you. They find that really attractive. I feel like you're very slow and steady wins the race here, and they like that about you. Like you're not a speedy person, but you're not a slow person. You just do things very methodically, very like steadily. Like you're just very like you just, you know, this isn't a sprint. This is like, you know, this is a marathon type of vibe that you're getting, that you're giving off to this person, and they find that really, really attractive. But with the 7 of Cups here, they like your ideas. I feel like you have really good ideas. You have very good creative ideas. You could be a very creative person, and they like that about you. They just like your ideas and your future plans. They admire your futuristic outlook on your life and the way you go about it and the way you get things done. Because I feel like you get things done by the laws of the universe. Like, you know, if you give this much, you'll receive this much. It may not be from the same person or situation, but you will receive it. Like, that's the type of vibe I'm getting that they feel from you. And they really like that quality about you. I feel like it's different to them and it's new to them. You're almost like a butterfly to them. You're just very like, you're here, and then when you want to fly, you fly, and then you come back, but you're always like around them. I feel like they feel your spirit, or they just feel you always around them some way, somehow. I feel like butterflies remind them of you. You could like butterflies, you could like insects like that, like butterflies and caterpillars and just like bugs like and stuff like that. And you could be a very nature oriented person, like you like to be in nature. Or you could like things with wings, like things that fly. You just have a thing for things that fly, and they find that really quirky, but also very appealing and very attractive. I feel like you have a very smoldering look. Like you have a very like intense look about you. Like your eyes tell a story basically, and they really like your eyes. They like your face. You could have I'm hearing like you could have like a resting bitch face that they really find attractive about you. And I don't know, I just feel like you're not playing any games with this person, whether this person is a past life person or a new person, and they get that and they like that about you. Like you don't play anymore, because I feel like maybe you've been played in the past and it wasn't fun for you. And now you're just on a whole new level. You've like upgraded yourself to where you don't take or tolerate any bullshit. You know exactly what you want, who you are, and what you're doing, but not in a bitchy way or anything like that. But it's a very serious, you could be just a very serious person, but you also have a very loving, nurturing side to you as well, with the Ace of Cups that they feel from you. Like you're very unconditional in your love. You're just very unconditional in your love and your approach to love. And I don't know, I feel like this person receives messages from you in your dreams, or like a telepathic thing you have going with this person. Whether this is a person you've met before or a person you've never met before, like you could know like a person's behind you or coming into your life very quickly here. Like you could just get that feeling because you're like communicating with them on a telepathic level. this person could be like a fire sign, so it could be like a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, or like have a lot of fire and water within them. This person's very passionate is what I'm getting, but they're also very giving, and they're very loving, and they're very caring, and you could have these qualities as well. Whatever the qualities of this new person, or this person that is thinking about you, like, you have the same qualities as them. So even if this person didn't have a lot of self-respect in the past, you didn't either. It was something that you were mirroring within this person. And so if you have like a new level of self-respect now, this person does as well, and that's why they want another chance, and they want to give things a go again. But yeah, I just feel like you have also, they really like you're very intuitive. You have a high sense of intuition. I feel like you could have just bought in, or you're in the midst of buying a new home or moving somewhere, and they admire that a lot about you. I feel like they just admire you're not frivolous with your money, and if you want something, you plan accordingly. Like, you like to save for the things you really want, and they really like that. And you are a hard worker. You like to work hard, but you also like to like do creative works. Like, it's not just like labor for you, it's like something fun, it's something that you care about, it's something that you're passionate about as well. You also have like very good leadership abilities. Like, you could be a leader, and you're just looking for another leader to, like, both of you come together and kind of lead your life. Like, I don't know why I'm getting off into the sunset, that's corny, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you just want your match to yourself. Like, you want your king to your queen type vibe I'm getting here, and they know that, and that's something they also find attractive about you. Like, you're not settling for anything less than, like, you're not settling for a page or anything when you're a queen or a king. Like, you want your queen and king. Like, that's just how it goes. Like I said, with the law of the universe, if you embody a king or queen, you're meant to attract a king or a queen. So you're just like on that type of vibe, like that, like no bullshit type vibe, which they find really, really attractive. So yeah, that's what I see for you guys. So I hope this helped, and I hope this gave you some information or clarity to what they find sexy or attractive about you. If not, you can pick another pile. I want to say thank you guys for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys later. Take care.